Welcome to the He's Got Issues Marvel Comics edition number 134.1. I'm John Cooney here to preview new Marvel Comics being released August 13th, 2014, beginning alphabetically with all new X-Men number 30. Past, present, and future collide as the Future Brotherhood exacts their final judgment on the all-new X-Men. Plus, Angel takes control. Next, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 5, Original Sin tie-in. The greatest untold secret of Spider-Man's world is the name, Silk. Who is the mysterious woman and what does she have to do with Black Cat and Electro? Next, we have Amazing X-Men number 10, World War Wendigo Part 3 of 5. As the Wendigo virus runs rampant through Canada, one of the X-Men fall prey to the deadly plague. Guest starring Alpha Flight. Next, we have Avengers Undercover number 8, Everything changes as we jump 3 months later. After last issue's huge reveal, what else has happened in the 90 days since the events of issue 7? Why is Hazmat working for Madame Mask and maybe Mystique and Sabretooth? How does this issue's cliffhanger change everything again? We've also got Avengers World number 11, The Uprising begins, the island opens its doors, the dead march into the light, the dragon declares war. Confronted by immense dangers on all sides, the Avengers face a world on fire, and to restore peace they'll have to become something even bigger than before. Next, we have Captain America number 23, The Tomorrow Soldier Part 2. Zola has waged war on New York. Without a Captain America to lead them, can the Avengers stop the biofanatics' plot for revenge? The Falcon faces a dark secret from Captain America's past. We've also got Captain Marvel number 6, The Battle Issue, Space, Ships, Superheroes. Captain Marvel has been caught in the middle of an interplanetary turf war for weeks. Now it's time for Earth's mightiest hero to get her hands dirty and show the Spartaks and the Half-and-Say what's what. Next we have Deadpool number 33, Original Sin tie-in, Deadpool's daughter. We've also got Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet number 6 of 7, representing the hit Infinite comic in print for the first time. Deadpool and his bride-to-be take on the forces of Dracula for keeps, plus an all-new epilogue story. Next we have Fantastic Four number 8, Original Sin tie-in, Ben Grimm Murderer. We've also got Hulk number 5, new writer Jerry Dugan of Deadpool joins superstar artist Mark Bagley on an all-new arc, Hulk is Now, Banner No More. Next we have Inhuman number 3, the first arc of Inhuman climaxes in the battle of Medusa vs. Lash. Uncover the secret history of an ancient branch of Inhumans. A new Inhuman named Flint sees his world fall apart before his eyes. We've also got Marvel Universe Avengers Assemble number 11. The Red Skull has turned the Avengers into rampaging monsters. Hulk and Black Widow must team up and stop the raging Hulk-Vengers. Next we have Nightcrawler number 5. Who knew the life of a high school teacher isn't as glamorous as it's made out to be? Struggling to adjust to everyday life back at the Jean Grey School, Nightcrawler turns to his fellow X-Men for inspiration. But when it comes to life with the X-Men, inspiration may just come from the unlikeliest of places. We've also got Nova Special number 1, conclusion to the Uncanny X-Men Iron Man Nova crossover, no end in sight. Nova gets tied into an adventure with the Uncanny X-Men and Iron Man that takes him halfway across the galaxy. See 3 of the best books at Marvel Collide. Next we have Original Sin number 7 of 8, The Last Battleground. We've also got Spider-Man 2099 number 2. Life's not easy when you're a Spider-Man from the year 2099 stuck in our present. But what's a bigger danger, bank robbers or beautiful women? Peter David's triumphant return to the character he created continues. Next we have Thunderbolts number 29, Punisher vs. the Thunderbolts Part 3. First, skull to skull against the Ghost Rider, then watch lovers quarrel as Frank takes on Elektra. We've also got Ultimate FF number 6, The Ultimate Universe's worst nightmare approaches. Jump into the future of the Ultimate Universe as the Doomsday Clock counts down, the end of the Future Foundation. Next we have United States of Murder Inc. number 4. This new crime epic saga from the award-winning creators of Powers continues. Valentine and Jagger are on the run as the 5 families meet to decide the fate of the United States of Murder Inc. Every issue delivers powerful visuals by Eisner Award winner Michael Avon Alming and a story by the writer of some of your favorite Marvel comics including All New X-Men. We've also got Wolverine number 11, 1 Month to Die. With the fates of 2 human beings placed in her hands, Pinch is faced with a decision that may haunt her for the rest of her life. That is, unless Wolverine and his S.H.I.E.L.D. cavalry can reach her in time. Classic Sabretooth still finds time to mess with Logan, even while he's busy trying to remake the world in his image. Next, we have Wolverine and the X-Men #7, guest starring Matt Murdock. Melita Gardner returns, but not for romance. She's got something on Logan that throws the entire school into uproar. Little does Melita know that she's also drawn the attention of the Red Right Hand. We've also got X-Force #8. Every country employs covert superhumans to protect their interests, and while pursuing the foe who killed one of their own, X-Force is about to run afoul of the United Kingdom superhuman operatives, Pete Wisdom and MI-13. In this game of spy versus spy, how can X-Force manage to outplay the best spy there is? And we've got X-Men #18 from the executive producer of TV's Arrow, new creative team, and a new mission for the first all-female team of X-Men. SWORD is Earth's premier counterterrorism and intelligence agency when it comes to dealing with extraterrestrial threats. But when the ferocious Shar warrior Deathbird lands on the doorstep on the brink of death, SWORD calls in the X-Men to investigate. But are the X-Men equipped to handle the horrific new threat that's emerged from the edge of space? Out in trades this week, we've got Captain America Volume 4, the Iron Nail hardcover premiere edition. The Weapon Minus program has been reopened, and Captain America has become unhinged thanks to the mad machinations of the twisted Dr. Mindbubble. Jet Black, daughter of criminal mastermind Arnim Zoller, allies with Falcon, but when the mysterious and powerful Iron Nail begins assassinating the heads of the world's 5 largest corporations, they must make a terrible choice. Meanwhile, can Captain America put a lid on Dr. Mindbubble, or will the villain shatter Cap's already fragile psyche? And what happens when S.H.I.E.L.D.'s greatest secrets are revealed to the world's most dangerous man? Captain America lays a final sacrifice on the altar of freedom as he takes on the Iron Nail and is broken. This is the day when it all changes. This is the beginning of the end for Steve Rogers, collecting Captain America #16 through 21. And we've got Deadpool by Daniel Way, the complete collection Volume 4 trade paperback. Deadpool is desperate to end it all, but his healing factor makes dying a near impossibility. When Wade finds the one thing in the world that can kill him, a serum that permanently disables his regenerative abilities, he just might get his wish. But his newfound ability to die makes Deadpool feel more alive than ever, and his sudden lust for life gets him in hot water with everyone he crosses, including crime bosses, supervillains, his fellow mercenaries, and even a dual Beretta-wielding monkey. Can the merc with a mouth escape his pursuers and his pattern of insanity-fueled self-destruction and finally live life to the fullest? Guest starring the Uncanny X-Force, the Ken, Kingpin, the Intelligentsia, and more, all of whom want to ensure that Deadpool finally meets his maker, collecting Deadpool #50 through 63. Alright, so that's it for Marvel this week, but there's still plenty of other books out as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the DC and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.